Good morning, students. Welcome you all in the chemistry class. So, very first thing is, what is chemistry, right? So, chemistry is the branch of science which deals with the properties of the matter and how they interact with each other, and it also deals with the chemical reactions, right? So, in today's lecture, we are going to start chapter number 1. The name of the chapter is The Matter in Our Surroundings. Fine. So, which topics we are going to cover under this chapter are: what is matter, what are the physical natures of matter, states of matter, measurement of temperature, change of state by changing temperature, evaporation, plasma. Fine. So the very first thing we are going to discuss is that what is matter. As you have already studied in your junior classes, that what matter is anything that has mass and it occupies space. Space means that is it has some volume is called matter. Now the term mass. What mass is? It is the amount of matter present in an object, right? So everything in the universe that is made up of matter. The air you breathe, the food you eat, the water you drink, the house you live in, the clothes you wear, the computers you are using, they all are composed of matter. Even we are also made up of matter. Why? Because we have mass and we have volume. We occupy space, right? But there are some physical objects, they are not considered as a matter, right? For example, types of energy, heat, light, sound. So tell me whether heat occupies space. Heat has mass? No. Light has mass? No. Is light occupying space? No. So they are not they cannot be considered as matter. Fine. Sensations, emotions, time, that all we cannot consider them in a category of matter. As you know, we all are surrounded by the matter in the form of various things and objects. But how does matter exist in such a large variety of objects? What constitutes matter? Right? Matter किस चीज़ से मिलके बना हुआ है? Right? First of all, Greek philosophers gave the idea that matter is made up of 4 basic substances. What they 4 basic substances are? That is earth, water, air and fire. Right? Later on, ancient philosophers considered all forms of matter to be made up of 5 elements. Right? What 5 elements are? They are sky, air, earth, water and fire. In Hindi, you can call it the Akash, Vayu, Kshiti, Jal and Power. Later on, Maharishi Kannada, he gave the idea that matter is composed of very small particles, right? So he named the small particles as a Parmanu. Later on, we will discuss about this, right? After that, modern classification of matter is according to the physical nature and the chemical nature of the substances. We will discuss these in detail. Now, according to the physical nature of the matter, all matter could be divided into smaller and still smaller pieces until a single individual particle is reached. राइट इसका मतलब क्या है कि किसी भी मैटर को हम बहुत ही ज़्यादा छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में क्या कर सकते हैं, डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. कब तक डिवाइड कर सकते हैं? अनटिल एक हमें सिंगल इंडिविजुअल पार्टिकल मिल नहीं जाता. तो वो जो सिंगल स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल होगा एट द एंड मिलेगा हमें, दैट स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल इज नोन एज एटम. I am giving you the example. We are having a piece of chalk, right? So whenever you crush the piece of chalk, there are the small particles, right? So you can we crush the piece of chalk until we get a smallest particle, right? Now each matter, it consists of very small particles. That particles are known to be atoms, right? So each atom is having the different size and different mass. Fine. Now to show that matter is particulate in nature, means particle nature, it is made up of small particles. Particular nature means it is made up of small particles. We have to perform some activities, right? So we will discuss the physical nature of matters with the help of an activity.